I guess. Sarah from Wimbledon, thank you. These are just some of the thousands of old wage packets that were discovered in an old shoebox that inspired the play. The writer's great uncle would draw comical and poignant pictures on the back of them before handing them over to his wife. The illustrations helped create a production that tells the story of a Jewish family growing up in London in the 1920s, as our arts correspondent Brenda Romanis reports.
Battersea Art Centre, and Danny Braverman projects old wage packets onto a big screen. Each one features an art illustration by his great-uncle, Ab Solomon, a Jewish shoemaker, and each one provides inspiration for his show, What's No Fish, an animated storytelling event inspired by his relatives' playful doodles.
There are about 3,000 of them. So he drew one a week, every week, of his married life, pretty much. So I kind of went through them all and found bits of story and discovered that he was an amazing artist. These weren't just sort of throwaway cartoons or doodles, they really meant something clearly to him. People often ask me, which is my favourite picture, and it's this one. This road goes uphill both ways.
Ab Solomon would draw these comical and heartfelt pictures onto his weekly wage packet before giving them to his wife Celie. Danny inherited a shoebox packed with these illustrations, which unexpectedly revealed a unique record of his own family history, as well as London and Jewish life from the 1920s. What you have here essentially is like 3,000 works of art. How did your uncle's work evolve over time?
Well, they started off as very simple, tiny doodles, really. And they gradually got more and more sophisticated, and then he added colour, and then he experimented with style. And so, you know, you can see the evolution of an artist, really, over 55 years. And you can see from these pictures, they were all kind of in batches, that early married life was fun.
It resonates so strongly as a story that is about London, is of London, and you recognise characters in the story that, you know, are like you, and it tells that story in such a kind of simple, incredibly simple way, but it's so utterly moving. It's beautiful.
What's No Fish runs at Battersea Art Centre until the 19th of July. Brenda Romanis, BBC London News.
Interesting story. Okay, let's